For the Spanish Cup, we are now at the quarter-final stage, and teams are, well, they've been taking it seriously to get this far, but there's really full focus on, I would guess, for this quarter-final.
Yeah, you're getting temptingly close to the final, aren't you? And it's a big game between two very good sides.
And today, it's Real Madrid versus Valencia. What we've got in this game, of course, is that can bring the best out of both of them. So he's got to forget friendships, try and outwit his former team.
Yeah, well, they know all about him, they know what a good player he is, so they'll be guarded.
Quite a few changes for Real Madrid. Kiko Casilla is the goalkeeper. Mats Hummels plays with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts alongside Isco. In the middle of the park, Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Valencia will go with this team today. Ezequiel Garay starts with Ayman Abdennour as the centre-backs. In attack, Morata starts. He was man of the match last time out. Real Madrid really out to prove a point today, not to be affected by that home defeat in their last match, that loss against Valencia.
Yeah, 2-1. It was a fairly close-run affair, and I think they can make amends here, and I think they can get the win.
Valente Larrazabal ready to get the game underway. It is quarter-final day in the Spanish Cup, and the game is underway. The referee has blown the whistle. Here we go.
Yeah, can't wait for this one when you look at the two teams. Their attacking lineups, the two managers have picked.
Marcelo. Here's Isco. It's with Danilo. Here's Casemiro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gareth Bale. Here come Real Madrid. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, it's just a risk that they might get caught out. Challenges for the ball. Kroos. Here's Isco. Ayman Abdennour. Referee signal play on for Valencia. Morata. Now they've got the ball back. What can they do from here? Sergio Ramos. Here's a chance to attack. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration. Lost the ball as well. They work hard to try and get it back. They cope with it well defensively. Tries to... Foul against Valencia. Kroos. Here's Isco. On to the attack now. Shots on here. Good try. Promising build-up until that challenge. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Benzema! It's a fine strike, but not quite what he was hoping for.
But when he's hit it, I'm sure he would have thought that was going to bulge in the back of the net. Not quite, though.
Benzema. Gareth Bale. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Close! And that is the goal that puts them in front. I was just wondering whether the ball was going to go in with all the snow on it, but it did. Across the line, despite the goalkeeper's, well, I was going to say best efforts, not really his best efforts.
Well, no, he probably pointed to the fact that the snow played a part there, and maybe have a little bit of sympathy for him.
One thing about live games is it can be dull, then you get a goal and it all changes. We've got a goal here.
Yeah, we have, and the atmosphere's changed, the crowd's up for it, are hoping for better things now.
Just seeing their teams come out, Alan, in this snow. Some players are relishing it, rolling up their shorts, sticking their chests out. Others are shivering a little bit.
It's a bit different, isn't it? We used to love training in the snow and having a good fall about, but it's not going to settle so much on the pitch, I don't think, particularly when they get going.
Here's Isco. Well, we're looking at a Real Madrid team that had the lead, but aren't really believing. It's quite surprising, I think, that they're not pushing on from this position. Maybe they will in the second half. Nani. Good strong tackle. It's Isco. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Nani. For Valencia, and here's the shot. That was the opening that they've been working so hard to get back on level terms.
And you're right, Martin, they have worked extremely hard. Just let down at the death there. What a miss.
He's coming forward with some danger. Trying to make sure they make the most of this first leg. And at half-time in this quarter-final, of course, played over 2 matches. That's that special buzz around this quarter-final that cup competitions bring, even here in Spain, or especially maybe here in Spain. And here we go for the second half.
Yeah, I mean, that first half, so much to admire about it. So let's just hope from the fans' perspective we can see more of the same.
Trying to find an opening, not panicking, trying to find Bale. Here's Isco. Close! And it's behind for the goal kick. Out wide with Nani. Some options now for the pass. And shoots! Well, the pressure of getting his team level maybe got to him because he's made a hash of it.
I just wonder whether at the end of this match they'll look back on that chance as the one that cost them dearly.
Marcelo. Karim Benzema. Very good passing from this team. Valencia going and winning the ball successfully. We've got the away manager indicating he wants to make a substitution now. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here come Real Madrid. Challenges for the ball. Here's Isco. Looking to play his teammate through. Bale! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. The side that has the form, and indeed you would think the better players, are doing well at the moment. They've got a goal and they're beginning to cross proceedings.
They're moving the ball about better, Martin, certainly getting good delivery into those wide areas. A much stronger side.
Restarting at 2-0. Medran. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Sergio Ramos stepping in with the challenge. Substitute coming up for the away team. On to Ronaldo. It could be a chance. Great stop. Abdennour. A great. Work by the keeper. And in comes the header. Terrific defence. Shot on. Still striving to get back into this match. And that was a good effort, but it's going to be difficult.
I think they needed that to go in all truth, didn't they, to have any chance in this match.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Chance for Nani to show what a threat he can be. Strong challenge. They can get one back now. Abdennour! It's a goal, and Valencia have got it. They've got the better of him at last. Not an easy thing to do. I feel a bit sorry for the keeper. He's kept everything else out.
Well, I think it's his defenders that need looking at. Left him exposed.
And we restart the game 2-1. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Nicely played through ball. Shots on here. Very good stop here. Well, we're coming to the end of a very good game of football in which both teams have played a full part, but unless the opposition can really set up a dramatic finale here. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Challenges for the ball. And 5 minutes remaining. It's looking good, this move. There goes the cross. Heads it towards goal. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting that.
What's the keeper doing here? Got to be. He's kept it out. Well, up goes the goalkeeper. They've got to take the risk now. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4. And he's up for the header. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time, maybe he'll bury that.
Well, we are talking about quality, really, over quantity, because they've had fewer shots, but more goals.
They have. They've been very clinical when they've got into goal-scoring positions.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. And it's a win here as the final whistle goes for Real Madrid. Well, it doesn't mean they're through, but it's a great start. First leg of this goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Close! And that is the goal.
Spanish Cup, quarter-final, first leg. Real Madrid 2, Valencia 1. Las Palmas 1, Real Betis 3.
Well, the vibrant football that comes from La Liga is on offer for you today. To describe it, I've got Alan Smith alongside myself, Martin Tyler. Alan, this is football where it's at, I guess.
Yeah, buenos dias, Martin. Looking forward to it.
It's Getafe in our main match today, and they play Real Madrid. Low-scoring side, the lowest scoring team in the division actually, and they've got to try and get the better of the best defence. It's going to be very hard for them to do that, but we wait and see with a fair amount of anticipation.
That's a good time to start, to reverse their fortunes. Will give them an awful lot of confidence if they can get 1 or 2 goals against this cracked defence.
Here's the team for Getafe. The kind of players that we expect, the kind of performances we expect from the individuals trying to make this formation work.
Yeah, I mean, it can at first glance look cautious, but it just depends on the attitude of the players out there. And once they've got a foothold in this game, they can get a little bit more adventurous and push on.
Quite a few changes for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas in goal. Carvajal starts with Marcelo as the fullbacks. Luka Modric starts alongside James Rodriguez in the middle of the park. And the main striker is the Argentinian Paulo Dybala. Valente Larrazabal ready to get the game underway. Now the game has started. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Crisp defending there. Good play, but they've lost the ball now. The opposition can get at that. It's a quick break. Cristiano Ronaldo! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. Well, it rests with the referee as to whether to stop the play. That's what the laws of the game say, and he has stopped the play. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. I think, Alan, the home team need a win. A couple of draws in their last 2 games. It's slightly unsatisfactory.
Yeah, and I think they do need that win just to give them a bit of confidence, which they've been lacking over the last 2.
In comes the challenge. Dybala. Molinero. Real Madrid penalised by the referee. Into the attacking third. That, for sure, is a goal kick. What is clear is that Manchester City need to strengthen their squad. What isn't absolutely certain yet, a bid for a new player. It's still at the speculation stage at the moment.
Quite a bit of money, about £60 million we hear, but you can understand why they would want to invest that amount.
Marcelo. Here is Rodriguez. Well, in Real Madrid, we've got a club that's expected to be up there at the very top, and they're hoping that they can keep this going. They're handling the pressure well so far.
Oh, they are, yeah. I mean, when you think of the players that they've accumulated at this football club, you would feel that they should be entitled to do what they've done, but it still needs doing. They've done it well.
To put them in front. Hit well, but not quite well enough. It's still level in the match. Gareth Bale. Modric. Just working away to try and find an opening. Now Marcelo's cross. Defender to it first. Good forward play from them. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Isco, well, no wonder he's such a popular player. His skill is great, but his self-control is wonderful, rarely in trouble.
Yeah, he's fitting my mould. I was that kind of player, only but once, I've got to say, and sometimes you get criticised for that, but not this lad. He's a very good player.
Tries to punch it away. Found his teammate well. And shoots! Are we going to get an upset here? Well, they've given themselves a chance by taking the lead.
Well, this could go down as one of the biggest shocks. Can't believe it.
He's tucked it away, well out of the goalkeeper's reach.
I love to see that. Don't have to whack it from that kind of position. Just side-footed home.
Quite a surprise to get a goal, given we've had so few shots. But they're 1-0 up, and now we'll see what that brings.
Well, if it continues in this vein, you wouldn't be surprised if that's the only goal of this match.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Tackle here. Well, it's down to the referee to stop the play, and he's done that. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Well, I think we should warn the opposition here that although they're leading, they could feel the full force of Real Madrid in the second period, maybe even in the last few minutes of this first half. On to the attack now. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Played into the middle. They've coped with it well defensively. Ronaldo. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Molinero. Did well, stuck out a foot. Cut off the pass, and that's half-time, signalled by the referee. 1-0 the half-time score. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used, and we've got one coming on now. On to Ronaldo. It's a passing game. And my word, they're passing it well here. And in he goes with the tackle. Real Madrid given the throw here. Well, they're in a good position here. It's good play until they got that challenge in. More La Liga action to come on EA Sports, and it will involve the home side. It's the next fixture in the league. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And in goes the cross. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. I don't know whether they'll be able to keep this up. They've still got the lead.
Well, they've come out with that fierce determination that underdogs do have quite often. Determined not to roll over and be beaten, but still some work to do.
Goes for it with a fist. Very well done with the inside of the head as well as the outside. Good pass. The break is definitely on. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Oh, well, it wasn't such a good cross after all. As for Real Madrid, their next game, Alan?
They've got Valencia in the next match in the Spanish Cup, and I can only see one winner. I think they'll coast through.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Good, strong tackle. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Carvajal. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Through pass. Close! That had equaliser written all over it.
Well, when you see him this season, he's finished harder chances than that. I don't think he can believe it.
Gets his foot in there. James Rodriguez. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Now they can launch a counter-attack. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Excellent interception. Tries the through pass. Opportunity here. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
Well, look at that for a goal. First time finish, takes a lot of technique.
Restart. At 2-0. Well, there's still time to hit back in this game, and they're going to try and do it with a substitute. And here come Real Madrid. In with a chance. Corner for Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. Well, there's still time if they can get this goal. There's a good try, isn't it, in the circumstances? But they need these to go in, not just fly wide.
Yeah, they do. I mean, they haven't let the heads drop, in fairness to them. They've kept on plugging away.
Well, those who love to see the big clubs toppled will be enjoying this one. Real Madrid on the verge of defeat, unless in the closing minutes they can come up with something very special indeed. Gone for the through pass. And in goes the cross. Closed him down well, the cross doesn't come in, good defending. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. Karim Benzema. It's Rodriguez. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Jefferson Duque. Molinero. 3 minutes to be added on. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. And the referee says, that's a free kick. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. So it has finished here at 2-0, and a very good game it was. Well, they're devastated. To lose a derby game is...
La Liga. Deportivo Alavés 0, Atletico Madrid 3, Getafe 2, Real Madrid 0, Malaga 2, Real Betis 1, Valencia 0, Deportivo La Coruña 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 42 points. In second, Atletico Madrid with 39 points. In third, Deportivo La Coruña with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Sevilla with 33 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In fifth, Villarreal with 30 points. In sixth, Real Sociedad with 28 points. In seventh, Athletic Bilbao with 28 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, climbing the table, are Malaga with 26 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Deportivo Alavés with 18 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, rising up the table, are Getafe with 18 points. Fourth bottom, Levante with 19 points. Fifth bottom, Real Betis with 20 points.
It's exactly how these matches over two legs should really be, because the home team did its job in the first leg. Now they're here in the away leg. Are they good enough to hang on to the lead that they got in the first match?
I think it will be tough for them. They're strong at home here, these teams, so I think defensively they're going to be right at it.
Our match today is Valencia, and they play Real Madrid. Well, there's quite an edge, isn't there, I think, to the rivalry between these two teams. I think we're going to see a match of real passion as well as skill. Well, we've got a battle within the war today, haven't we, with the player getting his crack at his old teammates.
Yeah, and I think it's always an emotional time when you face your former club, so you just want to concentrate on doing himself justice.
Valencia will go with this team today. Ezequiel Garay starts. Despite looking shaky in recent games, Morata is the sole striker today. Changes for Real Madrid. Kiko Casilla is the goalkeeper. Pepe starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Toni Kroos starts alongside Isco in the middle of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Real Madrid, they'll be trying to show that they're a better side than they did in that away reverse in their last match against Getafe.
Yeah, the 2-0 defeat, a bit worrying. It was a bit worrying with the way that they defended. They'll be disappointed with it. Determined to improve today, and I think this is a winnable match for them.
Bale. Here's Isco. Here's a chance to attack. Promising build-up until that challenge. Tackle here. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Into the attacking third. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. It's an open game, but maybe these two guys might have an influence on it if they're absolutely on top of their game.
Yeah, these are the...
Real chance! Oh, great work by the keeper. Now they've got to defend this corner. Top-class save and top-class camera work here.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure the striker thought he'd scored there.
Benzema! And in the end, it's nowhere near the target. Medran trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He can't get past Pepe. He might be through. Isco! Oh, it's a brilliant goal! And it was worth the wait. He's taken the chance very stylishly indeed. And it's given them advantage at last. They've worked hard to get it, and goodness me, they're celebrating it. A confirmation of the aggregate score, 3-1. Garay. Made the challenge well. Deflected out for a throw. Benzema. Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Doing well to keep the ball. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. Medran. Morata. Nani. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Now Casemiro. Here come Real Madrid. This could be it.
Isco! Terrific stop.
And that is a corner for Real Madrid. It's a cross from Gareth Bale. They cope with it well defensively. Morata. Good challenge here. It's Isco. Karim Benzema. Attacking now. Benzema. Good footwork. Benzema! Oh, it's the post! That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Real Madrid given the throw here. Here's Casemiro. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. That's offside. Isco. Morata. He's coming forward with some danger. Keeping the ball close. Great stop. Here's Medran. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. And the added time will amount to 3 minutes at least. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Here's Isco. Casemiro! Very good stop here. Corner for Real Madrid. Well, they could be home and hosed now, Alan, really, because a good lead on aggregate. That's that special buzz around this quarter-final that cup competitions bring, even here in Spain, or especially maybe here in Spain. And here we go for the second half.
Yeah, I mean, that first half, so much to admire about it. So let's just hope from the fans' perspective we can see more of the same.
Could score! Isco! Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get 2, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. 4-1 on aggregate. Medran. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. No shots at all so far for Valencia.
Well, a shot would be nice, wouldn't it, Martin? Even if he's blasted over the bar.
Here's Isco. Fabio Coentrao. Routine for the keeper. There's some potential in this move. In comes the challenge. Toni Kroos. Opportunity now. Great work by the keeper. A brilliant first half from this fella.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
We've got a corner now. Top-class save and top-class camera work here.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure the striker thought he'd scored there.
Great goalkeeping. Manchester City are making the headlines in the transfer market.
Well, he doesn't come cheap, about £60 million, but he is the kind of player that can make a difference.
Valencia want to make a change now. And there is some backup for him in this position. Promising build-up until that challenge. James Rodriguez. Crosses in. Well, crossing is a skill, and that's not a very good example of it. They've spoilt the promise of that attack. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. On EA Sports, La Liga football, La Liga fixture. Valencia, they'll be hosting Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, that should be a good clash. I can't see too much to split between them.
That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Coming up for you on EA Sports, the next action for the away side. It's in La Liga, and just note this one down. And the dribbling skills may be on for Nani here. Oh, good through ball. They cope with it well defensively. And on the clock, 8 more minutes. Benzema! And Benzema finished with great aplomb there. It's a fine goal from a fine centre-forward. Well, this is rubbing salt in some pretty gaping wounds here.
Well, they just won't let up, will they? They're going to go to the final whistle.
The manager has had other players warming up for some time. He's going to take the central midfield player off, one of his better players today.
Yeah, well, I think the manager's looking ahead to the next few matches when this midfielder will be central to their success.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez. And here come Real Madrid. And the tackle there is successfully done. Fourth official has indicated 3 more minutes. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Modric. Got the tackle in. And it's a win. Here as the final whistle goes for Real Madrid. Well, the fans can start looking for their tickets for the semi-final. They've got through on aggregate this quarter-final, and their thrilling cup run goes on.
Yeah, I think the excitement levels have just been ratcheted up a notch or two. They can almost touch that final now.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Spanish Cup, quarter-final, second leg. Real Betis 0, Las Palmas 0. Valencia 0, Real Madrid 3. La Liga. Deportivo Alaves 0, Real Madrid 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Real Madrid with 45 points. In second, Atletico Madrid with 39 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Deportivo La Coruña with 39 points, but only behind on goal difference. In fourth, Sevilla with 36 points. In fifth, Villarreal with 33 points. In sixth, Real Sociedad with 29 points. In seventh, Athletic Bilbao with 29 points, but only behind on goal difference. In eighth, Malaga with 26 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Deportivo Alaves with 18 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom, Getafe with 18 points. Fourth bottom, Levante with 19 points. Fifth bottom, Real Betis with 20 points.
into the last four, these two teams. Chance now to get into the final itself of the Spanish Cup.
Well, the Spanish Cup final itself is a marvellous occasion, so you'll have two teams highly motivated out there.
Atletico Madrid, who under Diego Simeone have started to give Real Madrid a bit of a taste of their own medicine. You think of the 2013 Copa del Rey final when Simeone's side beat Mourinho's Madrid.
Well, indeed, and they've been going places, haven't they, in recent years, in 2014, so looking forward to this one.
Well, they can be really the heartbeat of the team, these central midfield players, and we've got a new one making his debut today. What do you make of it, Alan?
Well, I'm impressed by the signing. I think he'll give them a bit more composure in the middle of the park. Can get up and down, and he's a good passer of the ball.
Well, they've been scouring around to try and get a new forward in, and in Keita Balde, they've got one of some promise, Alan.
Yeah, I think they have, Martin. He did quite well at Lazio, only young, but there's a lot more to come, I think, from this forward.
We've been waiting for it. The action now starts in the semi-final of the Spanish Cup.
Well, there's a lot of talent out there. There's a lot of experience as well, but that doesn't always mean that there won't be some nervous players down there.
Quite a few changes for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas in goal. Marcelo starts with Danilo as the fullbacks. Isco plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the great man is up front today, Cristiano Ronaldo. Two changes for Atletico Madrid. Starting in goal, Jan Oblak. Miranda starts with Diego Godin as the centre-backs. Matthias Cranavite plays with Thomas in the centre of midfield. In attack, Kevin Gamero plays. And now the shot! Hit the post! Able to ease the pressure by that interception. Carrying the ball forward. It's Isco. He might be through. Ronaldo! Oh, it's Ronaldo! Really well hit. Really well directed.
Well, we say it so often, but I think that one was truly unstoppable for the keeper.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Thomas. Diego Godin. Gets his foot in there. Bale. Gareth Bale. Now Casemiro. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Dele Alli. Here's Isco. Got to be. Oh, well saved. Casemiro. Here's Cranavite. Got the tackle in. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Gareth Bale. Into the attacking third. And this could be an open... and shoots! I know what will happen in training, Alan. They'll do that for him and show him what an awful miss it was.
Well, I don't think he'll be rushing home to watch the highlights tonight.
Nicolas Gaitan. Attacking well here. And it will go into the middle now. Defender to it first. On to Ronaldo. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. It's in strongly. Here's Cranavite. Free kick. that's going to be a yellow card to the player of Real Madrid.
The ref did not hesitate producing that card, did he?
Here's Kranovita. Easy work for the keeper here. And it's Real Madrid who are influencing the match on the scoreline, but not perhaps on the pitch as much as you might expect. I think the opposition have done a good job on them to this point, and they're going to keep us interested, certainly in this. Well, we've got a free kick here. The referee points for it. On EA Sports, we've got La Liga football, La Liga fixture coming up for Real Madrid. They'll be facing Real Betis away from home.
Yeah, I think we're in for a few fireworks between these two teams. Plenty of goals in store as well.
Great hands. Koke. Thomas. So 2 more minutes to play, that of added time. Here's Isco. Ronaldo! Shot blocked here. Shot on! And he's missed the target by half-time in the first leg. Second half starts here in the Spanish Cup.
Well, I'm looking forward to it because the first half promised plenty.
Real Madrid looking good with this attack. Made the challenge well. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Kevin Gamero! It's good play until they got that challenge in. Dele Alli. Atletico Madrid's next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Eibar in their next...
Griezmann! Great stop. Oh, that should be a penalty. It is! Great penalty. Very neat penalty. Goalkeeper no chance.
Yeah, he's a man you can depend on in these situations because he does keep a clear and cool head.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. It's Isco. Building steadily here, keeping possession. To put them in front. Cleared the ball. Real Madrid given the throw here. Well, there are other options from the bench. Gareth Bale. Ronaldo! Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Oliver Torres. Spotted that well and intercepted. Defenders worried now about Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to try it! Oh, great work by the keeper. In for Real Madrid.
Oh, a bad day all round. Didn't play well. Picked up a yellow, and now he's being subbed.
And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant. Real Madrid given the throw here. Here's Isco. And in goes the cross. Goes for it with a fist. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Stopping the pass getting through. With a good piece of anticipation. Time for Real Madrid to just tinker with the team a bit with a substitution. Oliver Torres. Atletico Madrid now attacking dangerously. Well, this is how this team can play. Sustained attacking football, but when they lose it, as they've done now, to take the lead. Very good stop here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo to take the corner. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Got the ball back. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. It's looking good, this move. It's a poor touch and the possession's gone away. Koke. I think we'll see with these possession stats, Alan, that yes, the game has been as even as it seemed without the figures to back that up.
Yeah, I think we thought coming into this match, Martin, that it would be evenly matched. It's been the case here.
Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Good strong tackle. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
He's not moving like he normally does, is he? That's because he went over on his ankle. But he is carrying on, so signs are he should be okay.
Cheers, Jeff. Shots on here. Well, it looked like the right man in the right place at the right time, but it didn't pan out that way.
Oh, I think he was thinking about the headlines in the papers tomorrow before he'd even taken on the shot.
It's time for some fresh legs here. Hernandez. And look at the clock now, 3 minutes to go. Well, we're in the last knockings of the game, but we're still on the edge of our seats here. It's that close. That throw has literally tossed possession away. 3 minutes, that's what's going to be played for added time. And then he goes with the tackle. Only a few seconds to go, but they've still got a chance to make this attack really count and win the game. Shot on! Good work by the goalkeeper. Supported there as he can. Tremendous match here as the final whistle goes, and it has finished level at 1-1. Well, when you...
Spanish Cup, semi-final, first leg. Real Madrid 1, Atletico Madrid 1.